Hello everybody, welcome back to another malware video. Today we're going to be looking at another one of these things. Today we're going to be looking at NORD Security, which is NordSecure.com. And I think the reason the last malware didn't work was because of... might have this a bit wrong, so I'll get that and then we'll be back. The domain is Nordsecured.com. Unfortunately, these things prop up and go pretty quickly, so we can't necessarily avoid all of it, but this is the exact same, this is the same files, and this time we're going to be using the disguised, what is this? Is this the highly compressed, it's found, no, that's not any sort of malware, that actually isn't malware. So we're going to be using the disguised VM this time, because I want to avoid, I think the last one may have been VM aware, and that may have been why it didn't work, so performance might be a bit, like, the video is not going to be quite as smooth as it usually is, but that's... And this one's only 83 megabytes, which means we should be able to get some level of analysis from virus total, unlike last time. And it seems like their servers are working decently, which was embarrassing. So let's see if NordKeeper is not on here. Okay, they haven't done that, so they haven't made that mistake, which is good, I guess. But this is another fake NordVPN site. It's exactly the same as the other one. Biggest way you can tell is, credit card processing. They don't have credit card processing. It's probably from, I think this is all one ring. And I don't want to make that too, because I feel like the people who make these viruses probably watch my videos and probably are now going to go and add credit or fake credit card processing. But that's just one way that you can 100% know, is that a website that claims to be a paid product, and although it says it supports macOS, it doesn't, because this malware doesn't work on macOS yet. I'm sure these people will at some point develop a version that does. Support at Nordsecured.com, which is what they will try and get you to email. They'll email you from Gmail for whatever reason, I guess to avoid having their domain flagged as suspicious, and then they will actually serve the payload from this domain. Password. That's interesting. That is truly interesting that there's a password now. But did we get anything? Okay, run underscore inst.exe. Okay, so there's a password on this one. We don't know what it is. Or is it even a password, or is it just that it is a weird type of archive? Let's try 7-zip. Which might be able to figure out what's really going on. We don't have the password, so I guess we're not getting into that. So let's just try, I don't know if NordKeeper's website is still up. See if we can get NordKeeper. Yeah, it is. Now, hopefully this is still the old file and not the new one. It looks like it's the new one, but maybe it won't have the password. So, download.php. Because the old one really didn't do anything. And it's evidently, so far, none of these have been classified as malware. Let's also upload these to VirusTotal. I don't think you can do any... I don't think VirusTotal can read an encrypted file without knowing the password, but it might at least be able to determine that it's suspicious. Or some other way figure out what's going on. Java, no, we can dismiss that. So, is there any way we can get an idea of what the password might be? Oh, that's NordPass, which is a legitimate... So, it doesn't seem... NordLocker. Oh, is this real or fake? Is NordLocker real? I don't think... Have we just found another? Or is this real or fake? It's probably going to be some... Okay, maybe NordLocker is the real one that's being impersonated. That'd be so. Okay. But is this... Okay. Okay, NordLocker is a real product. So, if you actually want whatever this is... Okay, so if you really want whatever they're offering, go to this website, NordLocker. That's real. NordKeeper and Nordsecured are not real. Okay, let's see if NordKeeper... No, he's passworded. Okay, that's smart. These people are definitely learning. Because they don't want people like me getting their hands on their EXEs. We could look at their old EXE, but I don't think there's a lot of point in that. So I guess that kind of means we're not going to be able to do any more unless there's something else I can find. So if anyone knows what the password for these archives might be, I'll keep them. You can leave that in the comments below, or anything else that might be of interest in relation to this. Let's just see what VirusTotal has to say. Of course, it can't detect it because it is an unknown password, and if you have an unknown password, you can't get in. So that's unfortunate. I think that's where we're going to have to leave it for now. If anyone gets the password, we could make a part 2.